Hello guys, welcome once again. This is Tech PBA. Thanks for joining me. So when you purchase a new desktop PC, you want to know how to put everything together, the system units, the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse, and then also if you have a network cable, you can also connect it. But you can do this simply without any expertise, without you contacting any computer specialist to do this for you. So in this video, I'll take you through how to set up a newly purchased desktop PC. So what we are looking at here is the monitor or the screen, and then this is the box for the system unit, what we call the PC. And then in that same box, we have other boxes or another box which contains the mouse, the power cable for the system units, and then also the keyboard. So open it up and then you will see the keyboard with the plastic covering in there. So what we're going to do, the next thing we're going to do is to lift up the system unit from the box just like that, gently, and then remove the protective covering from the system unit and then set it up upright just like that. So it's a Dell Optiplex 7020 desktop. You have your two 2.0 USB port and then one 3.0 USB port and then one Type-C USB port. So like I mentioned before, we have the keyboard, the power cable for the system unit, and then the mouse, and then as well as the system unit itself. The next thing is to open up the monitor box or the screen, the box that contains the screen, and then lift the whole thing out of the box. And then remove the plastic coverings from the accessories as well as the screen itself, and then lay it down on a desk. So we're going to fit all these parts together. So the accessories that come in the monitor box are two VGA or one VGA cable and then one DP port cable. DP stands for display port. So at the back or beneath the monitor, you have the power ports, the DP ports, and then the VGA port. So hook that particular part to the back of the monitor or the screen just like that until you hear it snap into place, and then lift the whole thing and then push it down onto the stand of the monitor. You should also hear it snap into place to make sure that the thing is firmly connected. Now turn it upside down again and then put the back cover on it. Push it down again, you will hear it snap into place, and then that should be it. So here we have the two display cables. This is the DP port cable and then the VGA cable we saw earlier. So the next thing is to connect the power cable to the monitor just like that, and then we are going to take the DP ports cable and then connect it to the port at the back of the monitor. So those two are connected. The power cable, the display port cable are both connected to the monitor. The next thing we will do is to connect that same cable, the other end of the cable, the DP port cable, to the back of the system units, just like that. And then we will take the power cable for the system units, connect it to the back, and then lay it somewhere. Now is the time for the mouse. So take the mouse and then pass it through the hole underneath the monitor, if there's a provision for that. and then connect it to the back, the USB connector to the back of the PC. Do the same for the keyboard. Connect it to the 2.0 USB ports at the back of the system unit. If you have a network or internet cable, also connect it to the back of the PC in the network or the Ethernet ports or the internet ports, and then connect it to your internet socket on the wall. So this is a very simple setup we did, and this is the outcome of it. Looking very nice. Everything is connected. This is actually the front view, and then this is the back view. The cable arrangement could be done better. We know we will do it, but this is just a demonstration. So we connected both power cables, the power cable for the system unit and the power cable for the monitor, ready to be fired up. So just press the power button on the front of the system unit and then the power button on the monitor to power up the system or to boot up the PC. And so you can see that the machine is already booted up, and we have the Windows 11 home screen or the desktop background showing on there. So yes, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video and if this video was helpful, kindly subscribe, like and share, turn on notifications for all on YouTube, and then also like, follow and share the video on TikTok for us to bring you more of such videos. Thank you and see you in another video. Bye.